roads on Independence Boulevard. I mean, it's been pretty quiet out there through the last couple of days, and it will continue to stay quiet through the next few. I mean, we've got some snow up at Beach Mountain left over from last week's storms, and of course, they've been making a lot of it with those cold temperatures. It's 45 degrees up there at Beach Mountain. Temperatures are warmer now than they were this time yesterday by about 5 to 10 degrees, so not quite as chilly as it was yesterday. We're going to get a little bit closer to average with temperatures at 46 right now in Charlotte. It's 45 in Boone, a pair of 4s in Statesville, and a pair of 4s also in Salisbury. It's because that area of high pressure is starting to nudge a little bit to the east, and that's what's pulling in the southerly wind, so it's more of a cool seasonal feel and less of a frigid freezing feel like we've had the last couple of days. So a little bit closer to average today. We are looking at temperatures making it into the lower 50s, pretty spot on for January, which is average is about 52 degrees right now. Sunshine and seasonal with these temperatures in the upper 40s, lower 50s, and we'll keep a couple of clouds as we go through the evening. So quiet out there in Futurecast today, a few clouds, temperatures in the lower 50s. Overnight, more clouds build in. We'll find these temperatures right around freezing, around the lower 30s. Now, tomorrow we'll find more clouds around. Temperatures, again, pretty seasonal in the 50s. A couple of sprinkles up to the north and west in the higher elevations. That could lead to some mountain snow by the overnight. Notice the rest of us are pretty dry, right? So not really expecting anything out of the high country. Just a quick hitting round of snow there Thursday night. And I mean, minor accumulations, maybe an inch. It's going to be quick, benign, and not a big deal for those higher elevations. What could be a big deal is this winter system that we've been tracking for the weekend, okay? Still not really pinned down that track yet, okay? It does look like someone is going to get wintry weather, okay? Also looks like the system is going to have what we call a warm nose, which means there's going to be a cold side and a warm side to the storm. So if this track nudges a little bit farther north, we'll get in on the warm side of things, and then we might have a icy, slushy mix. If it nudges farther south and we get in on the cold side of things, then more of us will see the snow. So here's how this could play out. Again, timing it out. Probably starting overnight Saturday. By Sunday morning, things could already start to be a little bit of a mess. Look at this, again, the snow and mix. This is going to be an area that we really need to pin down. How big is this purple area, right? Do we get in on some of that sleet or do we get more snow? This purple area really needs to be pinned down on who gets the mix and who gets the snow. As it continues to track through the area, we'll find it pretty much lasting through Sunday afternoon, wrapping up Monday night, and things should be clear on Monday. So the risk of winter impacts, I do think, is pretty high for areas to the north and west of Charlotte. I do think we'll see some sort of accumulating snow there. The I-85 corridor, per usual, is going to be that wild card that we really have to watch. That line is going to be very fragile. And then the farther south and east, the less of the chance that we'll see accumulating winter weather, okay? And it's like a Plinko board. We're still a couple of days out. When you drop the ball, it could go into any of these slots when you're so far out in the forecast. But the closer you get down the Plinko board, the more you know where that ball is going to go, right? Now I know the ball is going to go over here. So we've got to really wait until 72 hours out. That's about 2 to 3 days out to pin down those totals and to just kind of more exactly give you what this forecast might look like, okay? So what we know right now is the timing is going to be Saturday night, pretty much all day Sunday. Track is really going to determine the type and totals. Northern track is more of that rain. The southern track is more snow, so stay tuned to updates. Otherwise, quiet until then, 53 degrees with the sunshine, minor dose of snow Thursday night in the higher elevations. We keep things cool and quiet through Friday, tracking that storm this weekend.